So this dude was fucking trying to diddle me in the jail and shit.
I want to try to call YH while we're on the pod, see if he'll answer us. Because he was trying to touch on you, huh?
Yeah, he was done the wrong. Like, what grown man goes to another grown man and start touching them on their toes while they're trying to sleep? When I was in 5th grade and I got interrogated by the FBI.
Bro, they came into the podcast with the idea to troll first. We're at the trap today. So
White Runts.
Uncomfortably Rich, the most controversial song of 2025.
Oh my god.
Is Brando 402 from Omaha Vibes saying homeless people are pieces of shit?
No.
Oh my, that's ridiculous.
I was practically joyriding, but I got.
They should have got you for Grand Theft Auto, bro.
Like, I have a fugitive in my house.
I have a fugitive in my house. He's on the run.
It's Brando the fugitive, dude. Can you imagine that? That's our sound plan. All right. Welcome back to another episode of the Hour You Hate. Today we have the St. Patty's pod. We all got some drinks, we got some smoke, but we're here to address the elephant in the room. The beef that's going on within the town, you know what I'm saying? All right, team. If you're in Omaha and looking for the best spot to grab premium legal THC products, I've got the best recommendation for you. Best Buds THC Dispensary is the ultimate go-to for top quality flower, edibles, vapes, and everything in between. These guys aren't just about selling products, they're about building a community. Whether you're a seasoned enthusiast or just starting to explore, their friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you find exactly what you need, no pressure and no judgment. But let's talk about their selection. They have got the goods, my boys. From premium local products to trusted national brands, Best Buds THC Dispensary has you covered at all the prices that'll keep you coming back. So don't wait. Swing by Best Buds THC Dispensary in Omaha today. Tell them Bobo from the Hour You Hate sent you. And trust me, your new favorite spot is just around the corner. Remember, where quality meets community, you've got your Best Buds. Now back to the episode. Bobo, or I guess I should say me, I stated that I put the city on the map in our last episode. It caused a bunch of commotion in town. Shout out to YH. I hope you're still my homie. Shout out to Terrence Crawford. I hope you don't hate me. And shout out to everybody else who helped put the city on the map. Because if y'all misunderstood that, everyone thought I said I was the only one who put the city on the map. You know what I mean?
They were specifically highlighting on you, and they're like, okay, what about King Iceland and everybody else in Omaha? Thinking that we were completely disregarding them, but that was not our intent.
That was not the intent. All I was doing was standing on business when someone said that I wasn't putting on for my own city. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And you got to respect that if you're an artist, if you're doing shit. The comment section was crazy. Go check out my Instagram, Bobo the Bread Boy. See the reel. That shit was wild. And then, bunch of people were posting, huh? This shit was wild shit.
This is almost worse than Kendrick and Drake.
It's almost worse than Kendrick and Drake beef, huh?
Your own city turning against you, Bobo.
No, bro, they love me.
I would just say the city's turning against him.
Just a couple people. I want to try to call YH while we're on the pod, see if he'll answer us, see if we can clear up some of this news. Phones are ringing. Let's see what happens, huh?
Shout out YH. Hope you still my homie too.
I know, bro. I hope they're homies, man. This is all fucking trolls, man. It's the humor you hate. You can't get mad because of the humor.
You really can't.
Hi there, my name is Chris Rose, aka 7 Dozen, and today I want to talk about 8460 Omaha.
Yes, we from the O, but the woes are not lost. On me, I don't feed the foes, I just feed on them whole. And you don't even know how we about to kick it off. Homie, show up, stowing them, then I throw up. Yes, we from the O, we from another fucking planet. You could never catch me, I'm moving like
8460 Omaha is a collective of multiple artists and creatives consisting of Poon,
I kill a beat faster than I roll a Swiss sweet.
Nonsense,
No, I don't expect a welcome back.
Chris Rose,
I know I got me a little of something, I've been on your button.
and Brooklyn Rose. Along with the help of our friends and the city of Omaha, we hope to shed a light on the local artistic scenes, whether in Nebraska or anywhere. You can catch me and Poon every Tuesday on Twitch and YouTube to play games or react to videos. You can catch the whole team every Thursday on Twitch and YouTube to listen to local music. So if you want to be heard, just hit us up on Instagram at 84.60.omaha.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Oh my gosh. YH, hit me up, bro. We're trying to figure out what the problem is, dog. And then Chris Rose also dropped a reaction video to it.
Oh, are we gonna talk about what's going on with Chris Rose?
I don't know. Chris Rose got roped into it because I told him to react to the video. He might have went a little too much trolling on the reaction. Did you end up seeing that reaction?
Yeah, I saw it. He was going really in depth into it, like explaining.
He was like, "Who are
everything.
these guys? They don't usually be making videos with Bobo. They should thank God that Bobo even breached the same
And then
area."
he did all that.
Oh my gosh.
I can
dude.
see why they were pressed. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I seen it, but I thought they know the vibes, bro. They came into the podcast with the idea to troll first. So, you know what I'm saying? They should be like all chilling with it all the way through. But it's love to everybody in the city. It's love to YH, you know what I'm saying? I don't really have beef with anybody ever unless it's like some actual shit. You know what I mean? We can't be beefing over the internet, bro. Like you got to do something real.
1 second.
Oh, is Noah here?
I was here.
All right, bro.
We gotta take an intermission real quick.
Let's take a shot, huh?
Yes, sir.
Shot time, Brando. We got some Jack Honey in the cups tonight for St. Patty's Day.
I do.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Ah. Careful, don't spill it, bro. I give you a big cup. Oh my gosh. But yeah, what a day. Shout out to our sponsors. Shout out to 8460 Chris Rose Omaha. Shout out to Best Buds THC Dispensary. And then shout out to Shank It Golf. Use code THUH for 15% off. Golf season's coming up. You a big golfer, Brando?
So I suck at golf. I have like a Charles Barkley kind of swing when it comes to the game of golf, and I never actually been golfing before.
Have you not?
Nope.
We should take you
Have you
golfing
gone mini
for
golfing?
video.
I'm at mini golfing. I'm good at mini golf.
Bro, that's golf.
Should we spark one of these?
Spark one up.
Fuck it, dude. We're at the
got
trap today. So
White runts.
white runs in the white trap.
Stuffed them up
Usually-
with white runts.
We usually don't smoke on the pod, but we're doing it today, bro.
This is the last time we smoked on the pod was for the Halloween podcast with Dewey Cox. The only other time we smoked on the podcast was when we were doing the THC sampling for our sponsors.
We doing anything for 420?
When was that we sampled?
Well, the sampling happened. It was this year. I'm positive
Oh,
it was
okay,
this
yeah.
year.
They might have been the same episode, huh?
The Halloween one?
And the sampling video, or no?
No,
They were two separate ones?
Separate ones.
Because we were sampling the carts and whatnot, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I think we were at Sozo's for that. Shout out to our sponsors, man.
Was I there for that one? In the back, I think.
I think so.
When you had all them carts.
Yeah, that was the big old cart
Yeah.
day, dude. That was a fun time. But we out here, it's just fucking tunes. We got Brando from Omaha Vibes. You just dropped a song today, didn't you?
It
Or it was yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's called Omaha, baby.
Omaha, baby, go stream that shit, bro.
Hell yeah,
Run
appreciate
that
you,
shit
bro.
up.
It's been a long weekend, dude. I've been out of town for most of the week and then came back Saturday. Then we shot a crazy video yesterday for Saturday. We were ding dong ditching hotels. We were talking to drunk people for St. Patrick's Day because it's St. Patty's weekend right now.
We got a couple shooters off of that crackhead.
And then some crackhead offered to sell us shooters. He said, I got chocolates and shooters in my cart, man. They're cool. I take them donations. So do you guys want anything? I was like, I don't have cash, but I'm a rapper. Can I rap to you for a free shot? He was like, fuck it. So, of course, you want to tell him what song I rapped to the homeless guy?
Uncomfortably Rich, the most controversial song of 2025.
Oh my god.
I rapped that to the homeless guy. He ended up giving me a free tequila shot. I chugged that shit, and then we were trolling people like crazy that day, bro. It was actually crazy because we ding dong ditched a hotel, and like we just went up to the floors and we were just knocking on all the doors.
Bro, I saw the video of that, seeing Brando running down the stairs.
Dude, I was kicking doors and shit. I was banging hard.
Oh my god.
Dude, it was wild. And someone literally commented on my shit today, and it was like, actually, I should read the comment because this shit pissed me off, bro.
Oh, what the? We got more haters in the chat?
Dude, I don't know, bro.
Damn, bro.
It wasn't a hater because it's my homie, but
Stop the Bobo Hate 2025.
stop the bubble hate. Where's my notifications? There we go. He commented some crazy shit on my, I don't know where it is, but it was on my Facebook reel. And he's like, bro, this shit is mad childish, super corny, I don't like it, blah, 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 and some more shit. I'm like, dude. And it was right before I went to go shoot the music video, and I like looked at it. I'm like, dude, fuck this bullshit. I'm going to shoot some shit, dude.
So Bobo shot a music video today, 72nd and Dodge, nearby the Marion High School, I believe.
72nd in Maple or something like that.
Is that Maple?
I think so. Kind of near a high school, but it was crazy. I did go shoot so hold up. Like we were talking about Saturday. What else happened Saturday?
So Saturday,
just the prank and then
what happened to me on Saturday. Oh my goodness, how do I start? We were celebrating my birthday because there's a blizzard going on Wednesday, so I'm not sure what I'm going to be able to do on Wednesday. So I said, fuck it, I'm going to go home for my birthday, practically speaking. So we went to the bar, and Romero gave me like fucking $60 worth of shots, and motherfucker kept on passing them out like candy and shit. You know what? His coworkers at Amazon, they make good money too. So
they're all balling at Amazon.
Yeah,
dude.
they're all just balling at Amazon, going crazy at the bar and shit, but almost making me trying to pass out. And they're like, man, let's go to the strip club after this. I know you want to see some ass and titties for your birthday. I was like, fuck yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Ramiro was talking about the strip club while we were at Zio's, bro. Like, dude.
Romero loves the strip club, bro.
Romero's a strip club fucking veteran.
Shout out Mello.
I can tell.
We just recorded some shit.
We go to the strip club. Fucking Romero gets his own private dance because, you know, he has to get his own one-on-one dance. That goes on for a good 10 to 30 minutes. I'm over here throwing ones at girls and seeing them shake ass and shit. And I'm already faded as hell. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. They're like, let's go to the casino afterwards. So we hit up Ameristar, and that's when everything went to shit. I got like $40 to gamble as a birthday gift. So I'm like, let's hit the roulette table. It's a $3 buy-in.
Oh, really?
Just to get in the game, it's $3, bro. So me and Romero were going back and forth, and we put our bets on black. Lost.
Right away?
Yeah, and then I went to the slot machines. No luck.
You guys played a real roulette table? That's why it was a buy-in, not just like fucking electric one or whatever?
After I lost, dude, I immediately walked out. I was walking so fast. I don't think Bobo I don't think Romero or like his friend were able to see me, but I broke like 4 of their signs.
What, you just mad punching shit?
Yeah, I was kicking the signs. I was destroying them. I almost broke a glass window.
Brando's fucking raging at the fucking casino, dude.
Don't go to Ameristar. Ameristar is a scam.
Dude, Ameristar's a scam. Casinos are scams, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Casino K. I don't fuck with casinos.
I tried to get on the online casino, bro, and I lost $250 last week.
Oh, yeah, what happened to that skate? You were telling us tip in, tap in, guys.
Bro, I hit the group chat one of these days on Instagram, and I was telling these fools, like, hey, I found this, you could play stake in the USA, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And there's that crash game. I'm sure a lot of people have seen it. You just bet your money, it goes up, you know, like 1 times, 2 times, and you have to cash out before it crashes. And I was like, dude, I thought I figured out a cheat code, right? I was like, if we put $100 in there and we let it go up to 1.7 and cash out, which is super low, you profit $17 every spin, right? But when I was doing that, and when I was texting the group chat, like it was hitting 2, 3, 4, 5 like every time, you know what I'm saying? Or it's hitting 1, 5, 1, 7 for like all the time. It was never crashing before that. So then the next week I put $250 in, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, oh shit, let me try this out. I was up for a little bit. I had it up to like 300 at one point, so a quick $50. And then I cashed out for one day. I was like, all right, I'm chilling. Then the next day I try to go again. I'm like, okay, let's run this shit up. I'm like, $80 bet. Fucking loses $80 in one thing. Then I'm like, okay,
that's crazy.
I was like, the fuck was that?
Is that your dog?
Probably dogs.
Yeah, those are your dogs crashing at some shit.
But then I'm like, dude, okay, I'm down to 220. So I put $100 in. I'm like, okay, now we lost some money. Now we gotta double up and get it back quick, right? So I'm like, $100, let it ride for a little bit. Let's just hit 2, get $200. $100 bet, crashes at 1, bro. Not even 1.1, not nothing, just straight 1. Lose $100. I'm down 180 in like fucking 5 minutes, bro. And then it pretty much just keeps going like that until I'm down to like $50. I put it in this other game, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna put it all in this one game, see what happens, and just lost it all again, dude.
Hey, Chris Rose, do the Mr. Krabs World's Smallest Violin for the edit for us, please.
Dude,
bro, I wouldn't gamble unless I was like Mickey Casers or whatever his name is. That one dude.
That dude's
like
a fucking hack,
all
bro.
the casinos.
Dude, the cheat code to betting is you bet big amounts of money on simple bets, and then you fucking profit like so much more. You know what I'm saying? But then if you lose, you're losing so much money at one time, bro. And I was like, you know what? I don't think betting's for me.
Yeah, that's what I can't do.
You say that and then you gamble literally the next day.
Dude, I know. And what's crazy, bro, I lost all that money like 2-3 days ago, actually. And then I went to the Chinese buffet a day or so ago. And while I was there, bro, the fortune cookies. I opened the fortune cookie, and on it is literally a steak QR code for $25 steak cash.
Oh my god!
In the fucking
They trying to get you to gamble in fortune cookies now?
Dude, it was crazy, bro. I had never seen a branded fortune cookie. I got it right here.
That might be some like sign shit though. It says gamble now.
Oh shit, I gotta see this.
Dude, literally open up the damn fortune cookie. And right there, claim your $25 steak cash. With a QR code. So of course I take everyone's fucking fortune cookie that's at the table with me so I can get as much steak cash as possible. So now I got like $50 or so, but it was just a crazy sign, bro. I lost all my money in steak and then get a fortune cookie giving me $25.
I guess you used the $25 and found a way to lose it.
Not yet, bro. Not yet. I'm saving it just for a rainy day. I'm gonna put 25 in it and just let it ride, see what happens. Cause you can catch it on a good time, bro. Sometimes it rides to like 87x. You know what I mean? So if you have $25 in there, 25 times 87 is like so much money, bro. But it's just you might not get it.
We'll see.
But gambling's bad. Don't gamble.
I can't do that shit. I can't. I've never even won a scratch off ticket. Don't gamble.
Don't gamble, bro. But then that was Saturday. It was a crazy day. And what was even more fucked is we were gonna shoot a video after we went to eat after our other video shoot. We were like, yo, let's just shoot a video of staying up all night. And then Bo comes over to my house. We get all ready to do it. They said they're down previously, you know what I'm saying? And then by the time me and Bo get back to my house, get all the cameras and shit ready, they're like, yeah, bro, we're not gonna do that tonight. And then later to find out, the dudes went to the casino and the strip club all night.
That's what I was thinking too, because I was at work texting you guys.
Yeah, because you were down for the video too.
I'm fucking down if Brando goes, because like I'm not just gonna lone wolf the shit right after getting off work, being all tired. But
and that's how I was feeling. I was like, dude, we're gonna do like just an all nighter. You know what I'm saying? To do some crazy shit. But it was only gonna work if we had a full group with us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So after Brando backed out, I was like, fuck. And then I'm just stuck here with Bo for the night.
Dude pulls an all-nighter anyway.
No, dude, we were gonna, but we were like, dude, Bo's gonna have to film me the whole time. And then it's just me doing an all-nighter by myself. It's like how
Bobo
much
reacts to all those movies.
Yeah, it's like, bro, how much content can you really make? But I think that would be a good video, dude. But then that was fucking Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
I shot a music video today just because I was out doing shit. I'm like, fuck it, bro. Let me just go shoot a little, instead of a mic hang video, I didn't have the props to make the mic hang per se. Yeah. So I just brought the mic stand and did like a regular mic hang or a mic stand video. But this shit turned out super sick, bro. I was like in the sunlight, or I was in the sunset. That's why I was telling y'all sunset sessions in the group chat. But like it made my silhouette like dark, and then the sunset just going crazy behind me. And it's gonna be a crazy music video, dude.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna start a little series, bro. So if y'all wanna do a mic stand video with me in the sunset, hit me up. We'll probably run one up with you soon. Have Brando do the East Side Boys out there.
That'd be fucking fire. That's still my like favorite song.
Okay, listen, the East Side Boys was overdue for a video. My problem is I don't know what I want to do with the East Side Boys video yet. I want to like probably shoot it at like Romero's house.
Yeah.
Since that's like directly in the East Side.
So what was them apartments called? The Parkway Apartments or something?
Park West Apartments.
Park West?
Yes, sir.
You gotta go back to those and shoot it there, man.
Shoot it in your old hood, bro.
Shoot it, yeah.
Oh, I got a story for it. So I used to know the clubhouse owner personally at the time. You let me chill at the clubhouse and shit all the time. And
what's a clubhouse?
You know the place where you go to pay your rent? The office, basically.
Oh, okay, yeah. At an apartment?
They have like a weight room and like a movie theater and whatnot. And Romero one time got us kicked out. You know why we got kicked out?
What'd y'all do?
Bro, first off, he plays Ugly God, I Beat My Meat. And then
my meat. Scoot.
he plays the fucking YB Almighty J song, I Beat My Meat in the shower. The one with, I don't know if you remember or not, but there was like an introduction, and it was like brother walked in on him, fapping. And like, I got pissed off, and we got kicked out because of that.
Oh my gosh, bro. He
Romero.
just playing it on a loudspeaker?
Yes, sir.
Romero, Ugly God's fire, but what do you want?
Ugly God is fire, bro.
Ugly God get freaky.
He got a song, I forgot, but it had a whole bunch of people on it, and he's always just fucking dissing himself, and it's so funny, dude.
We also let a homeless man stay there once because he needed somewhere to stay.
Wow. You guys are nice guys.
He ended up being a piece of shit, though.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, he steal shit from you?
Fucking, you remember David?
Is Brando 402 from
I
Omaha
don't.
Vibes saying homeless people are pieces of shit?
No, I'm not saying that they're all pieces of shit. Because
Start
Omaha
up some more bullshit.
Vibes was homeless once, actually.
Oh, shit, bro.
I got locked up while I was homeless.
Yeah?
And then ever since I got out, I've been trying to clean myself up more over the years.
Damn, bro. Have I been hanging out with a felon this whole time?
It's a misdemeanor, sir.
Oh, shit. Misdemeanor for what?
So it was a long, cold night in December. I had
Oh,
nowhere to go.
This
And I was just walking around looking for warmth, more or less to say. And I found a car. And I noticed the car had a blunt on it. So I'm like, I'm going to steal that blunt.
A blunt in the car?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I'm going to steal that blunt and smoke that bitch. I go inside and the keys are under the seat. I'm like, babe, I'm going to start the car. Because I can get warmth and whatnot. And honestly, I was at the mindset where I didn't give a fuck at no point at any given. Like, if you told me to like crash out at that point, I would have crashed out on somebody. But back
Hold
at the
up,
topic I hit.
Keep telling the story.
Back at the topic I hit. Freaking, I drive around because I'm like, fuck, I got a car for tonight.
Fuck yeah.
So I
The
called
Stolo.
Romero. I'm like, you want swooped? He was like, bet. So I picked Romero up. I picked Kalai up. Yeah, Kalai was part of this, ironically. And we were driving around, and I smoked the blunt that I found. Everything's good. I haven't been caught yet. We literally went through the whole West fine. I dropped Kalai off because he needed to go home. Thank God. Because if Kalai was with me during this time, he would have been fucked.
You'd be fucked.
I'd be fucked too, because I have a minor in the vehicle.
Yeah.
So after we dropped Kalai off, Romero was like, let's go to East Side. Let's go to Car Lake and smoke. And we ended up going to Homer Park. Here I am, Homer Park, with the car that is on stolen. He already reported stolen. Apparently, he got reported stolen an hour after I took it.
So let me catch up. You got in the car and you took off with it?
Yeah, I took off. I was just
And then
like,
he picked up Romero and Kalahi and was driving around with them.
Oh, shit. Okay. And then now we're at Hummel?
Yeah,
With
now we're
Romero
at
in a
Hummel.
stolen car. Okay, cool.
we're rolling up. We're smoking some weed, just relaxing. I was literally going to smoke with him and drop him off. That was the plan. And then all of a sudden, I see 2 cop cars come. I'm like, oh, this is a fluke. There's no way.
This is a fluke.
And then,
This is a fluke.
and then I see 3 more come. I'm like, fuck. I try to back out a little bit. They're like, oh, no, stop right there.
Oh, shit.
So I froze. And I saw Romero. In an instant, I was thinking to myself, Romero has a job. He has a good job. My job ain't really good. He has a lot more to lose than I
You had a
did.
job when you were homeless?
I was working for Express Appointment. It was like a temp agency at the time.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I was just going into like warehouses and shit, just doing like week by week jobs to make money off of that.
Damn, see, you were down bad, but you even had a job, bruh. That's fucking... See, I'm telling you.
I'm going to take another pause because I got to grab Noah's little slow ass.
All right, bet. Keep
All right,
telling
bet.
the story. Wait till he passes, and then you can tell it. Then it'll focus back in on us.
Okay, so we got pulled over by the cops. The first thing I told them, and it was my mom's friend's car, and that she was letting me drive it for the week.
Oh, yeah?
But they weren't buying that story. They scanned the plan to like, do you know a dude named Andre? I'm like, who the fuck is Andre? And that's when I was cooked.
That's who owned the car.
Yeah,
huh?
Andre was the one who owned the car, and they investigated. This dude had like laundry in his car, a whole bunch of fucking CDs from like the 70s, the 80s. Bro was basically living in his car. And they took my ass. They're like, okay, have you done anything else for tonight? And they noticed they had the bottle in the car too.
Oh, shit. See how we're drinking?
Yeah, I got hit with a DUI on top of that. So my total charges came with unlawful theft taking, DUI charge, and a marijuana charge. And Romero,
They give you unlawful theft taking
yes,
for stealing somebody's car and driving around with it.
I was joyriding.
Oh my, that's
I-
ridiculous.
I was practically joyriding, but I got.
They should have got you for Grand Theft Auto, bro. I'm just playing.
Okay, so they were investigating me and asking me questions and shit. So my alibi was that like I was just homeless for the night and like I didn't want to get caught up in no bullshit, so I decided to take the car for warmth. And then they weren't buying that shit, and they were talking to Romero. I told them that like I don't know Romero because that was the best lie I could come up with.
Can you close the door?
And that's how Romero basically got cleared. They didn't charge Romero with nothing. All they gave Romero was a ticket for being high.
So wait, what I missed? I know the story, but what I missed?
Basically, the investigation and how
Hey, no, do you want to try to slide in over here?
I can tell you why Romero didn't get charged, because only the driver gets charged.
Here, let's try to scoot over. Maybe
You scoot in the middle. You skinny. Alright.
that's what I figured.
Bro, so
Here, sit down. No, let me see.
Pretty
if
much-
this is good.
when I found out Brando got arrested, I was at work. I was working on semi-trucks at the time.
There we go.
And fucking...
Cool, I get it.
Yeah, bro. If you let me hit it.
I think it was Noah or Cameron who texted me just saying fucking Brando's in jail. And that's one of the last things I've ever expected to hear in my life is
You
that
texted me that.
Brando's in jail. So I texted you, so Cameron must have texted me.
You called me.
But I'm like, what the fuck is he in jail for? And I get a screenshot that he got a fucking Grand Theft Auto charge. I'm like,
Was that what it was? Grand Theft Auto?
at first, yeah.
They
But
did give you Grand Theft
Yeah,
Auto?
I forgot
Ah,
at
you
first.
motherfucker.
It got-
That's what I just said.
it got dropped down.
Bro,
because
he literally just said he was like, he got, what'd you say you got? Fucking grand, something to theft or
it
something.
turned into driving without a license.
Really?
Yeah.
He told me it just dropped down to something. I'm like, bro, they didn't give you Grand Theft Auto,
No,
dude.
dude,
But
they did it- they
had
did it
out
first.
there at first. That's crazy. Dude.
That shit was crazy. I was saying free Brando till it's backwards, bro. He innocent. I don't give a fuck if he's still.
Dude, where's my car keys? Let me make sure I got them around
Yeah, bro.
me.
That's what I was saying. We
now.
wasn't leaving our keys around Brando for the longest, bro.
Really?
Man, Brando told me, I'm not gonna do me like that.
I would never. I would
No,
never.
dude,
swear on my
Brando's
life.
solid, dude.
I think he stole the truck that I currently drive as well.
Really?
The Yukon.
Possibly,
But it's
yes.
still like the same brand.
It's the same as that car bottle.
Oh, I thought you meant
Not-
he stole
Not
it and
my
now it's
car,
your
but
car.
it's like the same fucking build.
Dude, oh my gosh.
So
and
while
then
I
you
was
guys will
locked-
have to share the mic too. So anytime Noah talks, just, pass it over to him.
So while I was locked up, bro, I was like thinking to myself, I'm gonna miss my sister's graduation because my sister's graduation was coming in a couple of weeks and she was graduating from college.
How long were you locked up for?
I was only locked up for one day.
Oh my god.
bailed
I
him
was
out.
worried. I was worried sick, bro.
You
Throughout
guys bailed him out?
Yeah, we was like, fuck this, bro. Brando's not staying in jail.
So they came together and like 4 of my homies put together a bail fund and bailed me out that day.
How much was your bond?
I think $1,000 something.
I think it was 1,500.
Yeah, 1500.
1,500?
Because it was 15,000
Yeah,
for the
so
whole thing, but it was 10%.
Dang, bro. Shout out to Brando. I'm rocking with a thug. We didn't even know you're a gangster
Brando's
like
stepping
that.
like
bro.
that. Y'all didn't know.
Y'all can't see on camera. He got the black forces on, bro. So he's rocking shit tonight.
So a couple of months later, I have a court date, but I ended up missing that court date. So I had to go back to jail. So this week it would have been like a week after I would have been in jail officially a year from today.
Yeah.
Would you serve a month after you missed your court date, or was
I
that a
served
couple
to like
weeks?
2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah,
You served 3 weeks?
Bro, it was ass.
because you were technically on the run for a little bit, but you didn't fucking know.
Damn.
I was contemplating just going on the run completely, but I ended up turning myself in under my mother's advice.
My dad was turning up on you and shit, like, I have a fugitive in my house.
I have a fugitive in my house. He's on the run.
It's Brando the fugitive, dude. Can you
Yeah, bro.
imagine that?
Dude, it was crazy.
Did you get diddied in jail?
No, I didn't get diddy in jail, but
Did walk out with the black eye, so I don't know.
Did you walk out with a black eye?
yeah, someone fucking got into a fight with me while I was in jail.
What happened? You
So-
said, no, I'm not giving you my butt.
No.
And then he socked you in the eye.
No, I called him fucking. So this dude was fucking trying to diddle me in the jail and shit.
So he was trying
He
to
was
did it.
diddying
Oh
you,
my
bro.
gosh.
He was trying to diddle me like I was trying to sleep, right? And this dude kept on touching my toes and shit. So I was like, bro, what the fuck? That's gay. And then he was like, you calling me gay? You gonna have to stand on that. And started punching me and shit while I was like laying down. And I ended up getting up and started punching the back and shit. And then the guards came. And then the next day, I got the entire prison to basically fucking get on him. They all united under Brando, practically.
Because he was
Brando
trying
we
to touch
stand.
on you, huh?
Yeah, he was done the wrong. Like, what grown man goes to another grown man and start touching them on their toes while they're trying to sleep?
Did you guys have the bunk bed cells?
Yeah, we had the bunk bed cells because I
So
was
what?
in
He got
community.
off the bunk and was sitting down there touching your feet?
Yeah,
That's gay.
that is mad gay.
That is sus as hell,
Let's
bro.
talk about Brando getting bottom bunk, bro. Are you really stepping that hard?
Yeah, you had bottom bunk, or he was touching you from above? Because that's a good point. What bunk were you on?
Well, he was touching me from above, bro.
So you were on the top bunk?
Yeah, I was on the top
Okay.
bunk.
Okay, good thing Gabe said something. So you were on the top bunk. He's reaching up and grabbing your feet.
Yes, and that's where he starts swinging me from.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Reasonable crash out.
That's crazy. Where were you in? The jail downtown?
Yeah, I was in the jail
The
downtown.
one across the street from Sozo's.
And he really... Oh my gosh, bro. That's fucked up.
So the next day after, fucking, they see like my eye and shit. They see like what done happened to me. So they're like, "Oh, you can't get no more phone calls. We're blocking your tablet time." So he crashed out and fucking drew a tablet at one of the inmates, and they all got into it with him, and he ended up being on lockdown. I never saw him again.
That was crazy, dude. I forgot you did come out of jail with a fucking shiner.
Dude, did y'all know what the story was before today?
Well,
Yeah, I knew.
Oh,
when Gabe told me that shit, I was still in foster care and shit. And like he called me and I'm just chilling with my foster parents. I just started smoking again. So I'm high as shit off that tolerance break basically, bro. And he calls me, he's like, Brando's in jail. I'm like, wait a second. Are you fucking with me?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Are you fucking with me right now? Brando out of everybody?
Yeah, because it's like, wait, what? Brando's in jail?
Yeah.
I was like,
Dude.
damn, Brando beat me to jail, dude.
Yeah,
I've
that's
never
the
been.
only one out of the friend group that hasn't been locked up.
I've never
Damn.
been. I'm a good boy.
Brando got some stories,
Allegedly.
huh?
That's probably the second craziest police encounter. The first craziest police encounter when I was in 5th grade and I got interrogated by the FBI.
For your dad or for your whatever shit?
So what happened was I was a bad kid at school, okay? I wasn't in a good place at all. I was put in special ed classes. So they would bully me and shit all the time thinking that I was one of the speds, but I was just abusing the system so I could get good grades by participating in those classes.
Do you still claim sped? Because that'll help us a lot with what we say on the channel.
I'm not classified as sped no more according to doctors, so I can't claim it.
Fuck yeah.
bro.
outgrowing sped.
So
Outgrowing that shit. Hey, Brando, you should tell him about some stories about the homie you live with.
I'll tell them about that in a second. But what done happened was we had a daily journal, right? And I had to like pass my thoughts of what I did every weekend, and that we had to show it in front of the class and say it out loud. And GTA 5 had just come out. So I was like, "What'd you do this weekend?" "Oh yeah, I was at strip clubs, shooting places up, blowing things up with my rocket launcher. I was really out here on these streets for real." And they were like, "What the fuck?" And my teachers thought I was legitimately gonna crash out, and I was a YN. So they reported it to the police, and the police got the FBI involved. And then a day later, I get called to the fucking principal's office. I'm like, "Oh, what the fuck did I do this time?" Because it was a frequent occasion for me, you know.
Bro, what?
And then I see these dudes with suit and ties pull up with big badges and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? My mom's in the fucking back of the room here. I'm thinking to myself, like, what did I get myself into? And then they fucking put me my journal. Like, they hand me my journal and they start going over with me, like, word for word.
No shit.
And I ended up having to take a psychology test that same day.
Bro, Brando is a terrorist.
Dude,
Hey,
yeah. This dude's crazy, bro.
You gotta keep Brando locked
He's
up.
on a fucking FBI watch list, bro.
Good thing he's on our side, right? Good thing he's with us.
I
right?
passed that shit with flying colors, and, like, luckily I never heard from him again, but yeah.
Nah, bro, they're
Your
still
ops
keeping
better
tabs
keep an
on
eye
you.
out, bro. Because this dude's crashing
I'm
out.
a good kid, for real, guys. You know, make sure you guys still support Omaha Vibes. We're not like fugitives, you know. We try to promote for the city.
Omaha Vibes turn their life around.
Omaha
Shout out
vibes
Omaha
only
They
can
got
go
it.
up from
They
here.
got it.
Oh, vibes, bro. That's crazy, bro. I got a ex-homeless felon fucking, I could go on, but I don't want to.
Yeah,
That's
I was about to
great.
say, I could say a few things, but I don't think the camera friend.
Oh my gosh, dude! Shout out to Brando, dude.
Shout out, dude.
It's been a crazy last couple days, bro.
Yeah.
What's up with you, Noah? You just pulling up?
Yeah, I just got to hang out with my girl.
You're always with your fucking girl, dude. You're like Charles.
Hey, I pull up more than Charles. Though. You gotta admit.
Speaking of Charles, we gotta call him.
Like, I pulled up yesterday. Even though I wasn't going to, and
You did pull up, but we were chilling yesterday, huh?
that shit was fun. That shit was fun.
We were talking about that in the beginning of the episode. That video's coming soon. Keep an eye out.
I had my girl watching that shit. I was like, running for my life.
Oh, now you want to fucking answer, huh?
What's up, young blood?
You're on the podcast.
Oh shit, what up, THUH, the hour you hate? How y'all doing today?
Charles, you're gay.
Good.
Why y'all
bro.
talking shit?
I'm with Brando.
Brando look high as fuck.
Gabe and Noah, and then Brando's chilling. Like, he does look fucked up. And then we on the podcast.
What's up, the hour you hate live?
How you doing, bro? Did you get my voicemail I left you?
Yeah, what the fuck was that about?
I don't know. I was just trying to get your attention, bro. It didn't work.
Oh, yeah, no, I've been
Yo, what
doing
the
shit
fuck
all
was the
night.
voicemail?
No, it's like when you FaceTime someone, you can leave the face note or whatever. And I had music playing in the background, so I was just like this, listening to the music. It was for.
I remember you calling me a bitch.
Did I?
Oh.
Yeah, you said you a bitch at the end of it.
No, I definitely did not. I should have
I
done
saved
that. Save it, yeah. Send it back to me. Play in the pod.
We need to see this video now.
Yeah.
Hey, Zeus, knock it off.
He would tap on his waist, he would draw that bitch back. Get the fuck up on my face, he ain't talking about cash.
Dash. What'd you say? You want to spark up another one? Yeah, let's spark it up. But we on the podcast, bro.
Yeah, what you want me to say?
Say something racist for the camera.
Alright, facts. I'm not a particularly big fan of Jewish people.
What the fuck? That's fucked up, Charles.
Why the fuck you ain't hating, man? I love the Jews.
Gucci and Prada.
You know
By
Brando's
Bobo
like
the bread boy. Out now, running up.
Brando's like half Mexican, half Jew. You know
Alright,
that, right?
well, hey, I'm
I'm not Jewish.
about to go back to bed.
Pussy.
All right, bro. You take care. Everybody go check out Clay Evans, bro.
Good night.
Clay Evans a wild motherfucker.
Don't let Diddy touch you.
Yo, calm down with the Diddy comments, yo.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Didn't I say in the group chat we're gonna kill all the Diddy noise?
Oh, well, the last video
No
ain't
more
gonna help
Diddy
you
jokes.
either.
Hashtag no more
What
Diddy.
last video?
The elevator video, you know how many titty jokes were made during that video?
Oh my gosh.
Chris
dude.
Bros is definitely gonna go crazy on those edits.
He's gonna go crazy when we you weren't there, but we interviewed this chick downtown who thought we were on live stream.
Oh my god.
And I kept telling her that the chat was telling her she got an L fit and she's an L mans or a whole bunch of shit.
Oh my god, bro.
And she was just about to crash out, bro. She started going crazy on me.
She was like, "L, you're weird."
Yeah,
you're
she's
weird.
like trying to get on Bobo's ass. We're like, get on the chat. Bobo didn't do nothing.
Yeah, I said, why you mad at me? Be mad at the chat, bro. They're the ones teeing you.
Come to the podcast.
But it was a crazy video. We were ding dong ditching, like I said, hotels and shit. It was fun time. Fucking Noah was ding dong ditching hotels with us.
Yeah, y'all fucking do not look where y'all running at. I wasn't looking for a second, but you know who really didn't look where they was running was Brando, because I was trying to make sure Brando's good, because he's blind as shit. So I was trying to make sure Brando didn't get left behind. You know, I'm trying to look out for my homie. And we kept running into each other. I was like, fuck, one of us gonna get caught somehow.
Dude, this dude ran into the camera at one point too and knocked that hood off the lens.
Oh,
Stop.
I did.
No, Noah
I did. I thought I was about to pay for some expensive shit, but
Yeah, I was a
would've
little
paid
worried.
for it, though. I would have paid for it. I'm a real one.
Me and Bo were both looking at each other, and I was like, "Let me see it, dude," because hopefully, that piece on top of it is just it's a lens hood to block the sun from the camera or whatever. And luckily, he just hit it at the right angle, and it just turned it off the camera.
Bro, shout out to the camera. I've seen it taking some crashes.
Yeah, I've seen Brando run into that a few times. I've
Oh, I
seen
know,
you
dude.
run into that a few times.
Shout out to the fucking Sony, bro. We going ham, filming some bangers.
Get the mic. We're trying to get a camera for Brando. For Omaha
This
vibes.
boy fucking. I know Brando needs a camera to record
He
his
does need
fucking
a
strip
camera.
club experiences.
His
I'm not
birthday-
recording those strip club experiences
His
with the
birthday's
camera. I'll be
coming up.
tossed out so bad.
So he's gonna have a camera to record strip club experiences in casinos
Yeah.
and DUIs and stolen cars. It'll be super fun.
I'm not doing no stolen
In
cars.
jail.
We should go to the strip club with you and put that on the Patreon. that'll
Club
be
Omaha.
that'll be a crazy video.
We should put it like Brando gets a lap dance or gets a girl finally.
Yeah, dude.
Brando finds real love.
Brando finds love, dude.
That's better.
But it's been a wild weekend, man. We've been going for a solid 40 minutes right now, dudes.
Hell yeah.
We could probably stop it. Maybe shoot another one.
Shoot
Maybe
another
smoke.
one and bring up some new topics.
Yeah, we can see what's up. With
We're
it,
like
bro.
Oprah Winfrey, the way we're hustling out here. You know, we got podcasts we're putting on for the city. We're doing what we can. I mean, if you guys hate us, they hate us because they ain't us. The humor you hate, it just stands out for a reason. You
Damn,
just hate the
Randall's
humor,
spitting right now.
Or you just fuck with the humor. But we fuck with y'all regardless.
Who's that
Mad
going
love.
to? You gave it me.
We out of here. So happy St. Patrick's Day. My birthday's coming with the blizzard, so send love. Peace.
And shout out to our sponsors. Shank It Golf. Use code THUH for 15% off. Best Bud THC Dispensary and 8460 Chris Rose in Omaha. We out of here, bro. Subscribe.